Hey guys, in this video I'm going to explain you about Amazon Glacier. This service has been recently launched by Amazon, I think in March 2013. So the basic idea behind this service is to store the backups. So this is the archival system of Amazon. It integrates with other Amazon services like S3 so that if you have your data in S3, let's say 1 year old, and if you want to keep your data archived, so you can put that data in Amazon Glacier. So you can configure that property as we have seen in the previous video of Amazon S3. So you can configure the properties of your bucket so that the data archival can be done. And so you can configure S3 buckets to archive the data into Amazon Glacier automatically. We'll see in this video how you can archive the data. You can even delete the data if that is older than, let's say, 6 months or so. It again depends on the requirement that you have. So Amazon Glacier has something called vaults. Like we have buckets in S3, in Amazon Glacier we have vault. So what you have to do is you just have to create a vault. The one that I have created, test one. So similarly you can just create a vault and give it a name. Let's say my vault, and create vault now. This is all what you have to do as far as Glacier configuration is concerned. Again, it depends where you want to configure your Glacier. So right now all these locations are supported: US East, North Virginia, Oregon, California, Ireland, and Tokyo. Rest of the regions like Singapore, Sydney, and Sao Paulo are not supported at all as of now. So since it has been recently launched, so probably by the end of this year all these regions will also be supported by Glacier. So once we have created the vault, let's go to Amazon S3. Now basically when you configure S3 buckets to archive the data automatically, it will not store in your vault that you have created explicitly. It will create its own vault and store the data. If you want to upload your data from your system to the Amazon Glacier, then you can create your own vault and upload the data into Amazon Glacier. We'll just see how we can use Cloudberry Explorer to access the Amazon Glacier. So once you have Cloudberry open, go to File and click on Amazon Glacier. Here you can create your new account. Just provide the access key and secret access key, and you'll get a new account here similar to this what I have got here. So once you create your account, it will be visible here and you can click on this thing. So as you can see, my vault has been created. So there are two other vaults also which I have created in my Glacier, and this is the one which I have created in the Oregon region. So if you want to, let's say, upload anything, what you can do, you can just click on this thing, click on vault first and then this, and drag it here. The process is very much same like you upload data to your S3 buckets. So you cannot upload the data using Amazon Web Console. Like in case of S3 buckets, you are able to upload the data from Amazon console itself, but in case of Glacier you cannot do so as of now. You can either use the Amazon APIs or you can use the third-party tool like Cloudberry Explorer. Now let's go back to S3 and see how we can configure the life cycle of a bucket so that the old data can be archived to Amazon Glacier automatically. Click on the properties of your bucket and then click on life cycle, and here you can add the rule. So if you don't want to specify any name, a new rule name will be generated automatically. Apply to entire bucket, yes. Time period, so days from the creation date, or you want to specify any date from where you want to take the archive. Let's say this and move to Glacier. So how many days that you want to specify? Days from object's creation date. Let's say 180 days, that equals to 6 months. Save it. So as you can see, the notification says all objects in your bucket have been scheduled to move to Glacier, after which they will no longer be immediately accessible. So any object, so when I say object, I mean file or folder in your bucket, whatever the data in your bucket, that's called an object. So any object which is 6 months older will automatically be moved to or archived to the Amazon Glacier. So when this event will happen, you will see a new vault will be created by any random name will be assigned to that vault, and if you can use your Cloudberry Explorer, you can view the contents of that particular vault. So this is how you can create your vaults in Amazon Glacier, and how you can configure your S3 buckets so that the data will be archived automatically into Glacier as per the conditions or policies that you will configure. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos.